Hello guys, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make MSN emotions and gifs. First of all, I'd like to say please subscribe and rate and comment. Send this video to your friends, show them how to make them, or if not, make them for them and then send them over MSN. For first thing I'm going to say is you need to have a decent photo editor. Microsoft Paint, that's not good enough. It's too low quality. It doesn't make very good pictures. It's too bad. You're going to need something like GIMP or Photoshop. I guess you've heard of Photoshop, maybe not GIMP, but yeah, you're going to need to get either GIMP or Photoshop. I recommend GIMP just because it's free, but oh well. Your choice. Now go into your Internet Explorer and type in Google or your favorite search engine. Mine's Google, and type in GIMP. This is the tutorial on how to download GIMP. And the first link, you're going to have to click download on it. Now this is going to come up and you're going to think, what do I download? There's loads of links here, what the hell? And then it's going to be right at the top, it's that one there. So click on that. And this is going to come up, don't worry, nothing's going to pop up, but this helps you download it, this makes you download it, let me say. And then click save file, and then that's going to download. When it's done, double click it. This is for Firefox, and install it. If not, it will come up saying run if you've got Internet Explorer. But who has Internet Explorer? Am I right? And yeah, download that, install it, and then it'll either be either here or on your desktop. So when you download it, click GIMP 2. It's going to be GIMP 2, but it's 2.6. And another good thing about GIMP and Photoshop is that you can install custom brushes, such as fireworks and stuff. It always helps in stuff like this. I'll show you a quick one I made earlier today of a heart exploding, and I put some quick fireworks in there as well. So yeah, when you've got GIMP up, put it to 100 by 100 by going to File, New, and it's going to come up. Width and height are both going to be 100 for this. They can't be too big. And then click OK. And then it has to be a white background. It can't be transparent. Otherwise, you know, GIFs don't like that. They don't like being transparent. Don't ask me why, but they just don't. Anyway, let's make a quick high one. Let's get some tribal writing I downloaded. Put 36 and write hi. Here we go. The most accurate, but you could say complicated way, longer way, is to go into View, Show Grid, and then Snap to Grid, and then put the view to 400, and then you're going to snap it into the middle square, which is there. Now when it's snapped into there, it's going to be in the dead center middle. Also, when you make the text, it's going to be up there. It's going to be 2 layers. Don't worry about that. You're going to need those 2 layers, and then when you're done, you can join them together. But ignoring that, let's make it glow. Let's make it glow different colors. What you're going to need to go is you're going to need to go into transparency, and then add an alpha section. By the way, this grid has nothing to do. It's still a white background. It's just a guide. It's nothing. It's not going to change it. And then go to select border. And 5 is quite big, so let's switch it down to 3. You know, it's quite big for this. Actually, let's feather it. Let's feather the border. It makes it much better. Feathering gives it that like kind of fade effect. And let's let it change from red to green to blue. Okay, once you've done that and it's been highlighted around in red, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go merge down. And then you're going to have to Control Shift N, and then when it's on that, this is going to pop up, and then click on background color so it goes white, it isn't transparent, and click OK, and then do that again. So there's 2. This means there's 3 slides it's going to choose between. So click on the second layer. Oh yeah, if you do 3 altogether, click on that, because at the moment that's the top layer, so that's what you're going to see, a white background. So even if you are writing, it's not going to show it. So click on that so you don't see it at the moment. And then write hi again. Mine's red because of that font color I just chose. And snap it into the middle again. And this means that it's dead center in the middle. See what I mean? Dead center in the middle every time. So when that's in, do the same thing as last time. Layer, transparency, alpha section, Oh, not grow, border. 3, feather, and then change that to green. No, it was red to blue to green, wasn't it? Yep. And click on this. This is what you need to put it in. You're going to need to click just outside of it, not inside, because then you might accidentally do the color the H. You do it just outside it, and it will color it in. And then you merge it down when you've highlighted it, and then click on there, show it again. I didn't, no I didn't. Watch out when you have this this tool selected and you click there, because you might accidentally color the background blue, so don't worry about that. If you do, you can quickly undo that. But then when that's done, change that black again, right high again, all the same each time. Undo that. For some reason that layer was still there. High. There we go. Put it dead center in the middle again. Transparency, out alpha section, border 3, feathered green, and done. And there you go. Now, this is the easy bit. You're going to think it's really hard to actually make it animated, but it's not. All you have to do is just save it, but in a different type of thing, which is a GIF. Now go to File, Save, or Save As. Type Hi, or anything you want to call it. And then type in GIF. Not JPEG, not, I don't know, MP3, because that's a fucking music file. Type in GIF, which is GIF. Yep, replace the one I made earlier. And save it as an animation. Do not merge the visible layers. If you merge the visible layers, then what you're going to do is you're just going to screw it up. If you merge the visible layers, this is going to happen. You know these 3 here, they're going to become one. When they become one, it won't flash between each 3. So save as animation, and it's going to come up. This is the most important thing. If you want to go up really, really fast, I'd recommend 30 or 10 to 30. If you want to go semi-medium, but you can't read the writing, you know, it's still a glowy effect, but it's a bit slower, I'd recommend something like 200 or 100. That means it's a tenth or a fifth of a second. And then if you want to actually read the writing, I'd recommend at least a second to 2 seconds, because then it's going to go too fast. But it will loop, so you might be able to get away with a bit smaller. So this is going to be really fast, so let's do it 20 and save it. And then when you've done that, go into MSN. I'm going to quickly sign in. And let's click on Rachel, my executive producer. And when you do, they can be on or offline. Let's say you're in a conversation and you have to quickly set this up, but you don't want to do it while you're in it, because they might think you're doing something, because it says like they're writing a message there. It might come up there, I'm not sure. But if you want to do it on an offline person, they won't have any idea. So I hope you followed that. I'll quickly go through that again. Click on Show All, Create, Find Image, and you just find it, Hi GIF, there you go. Open, and then just let's type it as hi. And you write that, and there you go. Works perfectly. Look at that. It flashes between 3 separate colors, and each one has a 20 milliseconds interval, which doesn't really matter because it's so fast. But if you have it at 1 at a stupid rate, you're probably going to give yourself epilepsy, or it's just going to become a white color because all of those colors are put together. But this can work with anything. I mean, for example, I made this one for my friend, which is a SpongeBob one with a picture in it. You can also have just pictures. I made this heart one I was talking about. With the fireworks. I put a few of them. I'm recording now. And yeah, that's how you do it. Experiment with different things. I mean, don't just go for the basic hellos and highs and LOLs and ruffles. Don't go with them. Be creative. Make pictures. Anything. I don't mind. And if you want to make something for a friend just because you've run out of ideas, ask them. I mean, it's a laugh to try and make these. It's great. You know, you see them all, and you know, you find a really good one, and then sometimes you want one, but you can't exactly find it, or it's not perfect. This is how you can make it. I mean, you open it up in GIF, and then you change it a little bit, and ta-da, it's all done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to make MSN emotions. Uh, Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more video updates. And remember to send this to your friends and families. Tell them how to make them. Maybe not your family, because your mum and dad might be too old for MSN, but oh well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for more video updates. Maximum Ownage out.